are you?
I'm doing so much better now that I'm with you.
Me too, I'm so excited.
It's so good to see you in hot and sunny Los Angeles.
It is typical Brit wearing a tracksuit in this like 90-degree weather.
And how has Los Angeles and the States been treating you these days?
Great, I've loved being here, I'm very calm.
Let's do it. How did you realize that you had a great voice?
I guess because I got signed. My favourites are like brilliant, so I don't really rate myself as a singer.
Is your mom musical?
She's like, yeah, she's a fan of music, so yeah.
And you did a Camden crawl and you toured small London pubs.
I did.
What was your favorite venue to play when you first started gigging?
Probably Madame Jojo's. I played there a few times, plus all my friends used to play there as well.
Were you nervous to put your music up on MySpace way back then?
I actually didn't do that. That was my friend Lyndon, so no, I wasn't.
Ever considered a different stage name all this time?
No, because my surname is so boring. It's Adkins.
Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful home. It's so cozy.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I tried to make it feel like a little English countryside.
Yeah, I feel like I'm there. What do Americans do that's different than Brits?
You have your own funky language for things. Like, this is actually coriander, not cilantro, and your eggplants are actually aubergines. Your movie theaters we call cinemas. Your candy we call sweets. Kind of the list is kind of endless, really.
There's a lot to keep track of.
There is.
So am I looking at a typical grocery run from Adele?
Yes and no. This looks super duper healthy because I'm making a vegetable soup tonight. But normally, there's some cereal, some sugar cereal for my son, and stringy cheese he loves, and milkshakes and things like that. But kind of, yeah, I watch what I put into my body these days.
Do you mind if I take a gander at your bookshelf?
Oh my goodness, please do. There's some good ones up there.
Okay. What's the best movie that you've watched recently?
Probably Minari.
And do you think it's true that you can learn a lot about a person based on the books that they keep?
Well, I would say that, but I don't know that many people that have real books in their house.
Well, now we're 21 years old. You're recording the second album, 21.
Yes?
What did your diaries throughout the songwriting process look like then?
Drunk, chaotic, distressed, very, very sad. Yeah, along those lines.
And what did you do with them after the album was completed?
They are all hidden in a handbag somewhere in my wardrobe room in London. And I actually have no idea which one. So they could be missing for all I know.
That's good bonus material.
It is.
Okay. So, fashion questions.
Okay.
Heels or slides?
Hate slides. It's got to be heels.
Bare feet or heels on stage?
Barefoot so I don't fall over.
Who always gets it right on the red carpet?
Kate Blanchett.
Okay. And what do you never leave the house without wearing?
Hoop earrings.
Who makes your favorite eyeliner?
Pat McGrath.
And what fashion advice can you offer me right now?
Just keep on doing what you're doing. Comfort over style.
Thank you.
That's what I do too.
I appreciate that.
Let's go outside.
Okay, let's do it.
It's lovely out here.
Which venue was most intimidating or terrifying to perform in?
After you. I would say the ANZ Stadium in Sydney. It was something silly like 100,000 people.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is very English out here.
It feels like it, yeah.
It's also very Grey Gardens.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was your favorite city to play in?
Always London.
Yeah. Have you found any cures for stage fright?
Sadly not.
No?
No, none whatsoever.
Do you cry while singing any of your songs?
I do to quite a few of my new ones, yeah.
What piece of advice would you give to your 19-year-old self?
That your love life's going to get a lot worse.
How about any advice for anyone getting started in music?
Well, the best advice I ever got was to keep your heart safe and your music dangerous. And I live by that, so that would be my piece of advice.
What's the proudest possession that you own?
It's actually inside. Let's go in.
Okay, let's see. In the meantime,
Yes.
how about some British this or that questions? Okay, Blur or Oasis?
Blur.
Noel or Liam?
Definitely Liam, without a doubt.
Prince William or Prince Harry?
Prince Harry.
Spicy. Spice Girls or the Beatles?
I mean, that's a bit unfair, but I'm going to go with Spice Girls.
By the way, what's the most impressive thing about the Spice Girls?
They really don't care. They really, really, really don't care about anything. And I can think just their brashness and stuff like that, I think.
Okay, what do we have here?
It's pretty amazing.
All right. Celine Dion's Gum.
That's right.
What's going on here?
James Corden, who's a friend of mine but also does carpool karaoke, which I did, he did it with her and knew how much a fan of her I was, and so he made her spit her gum into a piece of paper and he framed it for me. and it's my proudest possession. Sit down, have a cup of tea.
Okay.
Yes.
I love the Skyfall theme.
Oh, good.
How is recording this Bond theme different than recording your other stuff?
Well, I was heavily pregnant, actually, when I did the vocal for Skyfall. And it's the only song that I recorded while I was pregnant with him. So my voice was a lot lower, and he also hated it when I was singing the high notes. He'd sort of kick around inside of me.
Who'd you bet is going to be the next James Bond?
I mean, it's a tough one. There's been lots of different choices and stuff. But I would like Jonathan Major to be the next Bond, but I don't know if that's allowed because he's American. Would you like some milk?
Yeah, I'd love that. Thank you.
But I think Idris Elba.
And what song, not yours, have you sung the most in your life?
My heart will go on.
And who would you love to cover one of your songs?
Barbra Streisand.
Now, I know you love Nicki Minaj.
I do.
If you were to collab on a track with Nicki Minaj, what would it be called?
Mum Lee. There you go.
Oh, thank you. And that was question 78, but now that we're having tea, I might as well stick around.
Might as well.